Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Declasse Yosemite 1500, brand new from the bottom dollar bounties DLC. I'm really excited to customize this. In fact, I'm actually more excited about this than any other vehicle that got released today. Of course, if you guys are new, subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy my content, I am going for 300,000 subs this year, so it would be appreciated if you'd help me reach that goal. So we've gone up on the armor, up on the brakes. Let's see what we can do with this vehicle when it comes to the bumpers and stuff like that. Really excited they added this truck into the game. I'm actually like beyond thrilled. This thing is really, really cool. I'm going to go with the Declasse bumper with the ram bar today for the front end of this vehicle. For the rear end, I think that we'll probably go for the off-road bumper too. I kind of think that's a pretty good look for this vehicle. For the engine, we're going to go all the way up on that. For the exhaust, we have a single exit here. I do like the look of that. I almost like the angled chrome exhaust a little bit better maybe, or the... yeah, maybe the angled chrome exhaust. We're going to go for that. We do have the side exhausts, or of course the bed stack exhausts, which are pretty cool. So those are neat, but I'm going to go for the single exit to the back right hand side. For the grille, we can go for the chrome grille. We can go for the slat grille, free YSL of course, and the chrome slat grille as well for Young Thug. Got the heavy duty grille as well, the utility grille. We have the chrome heavy duty grille and the chrome utility grille. I'm thinking the heavy duty grille, I can't really see it too well, honestly, so I'm just kind of throwing, you know, a shot in the dark, but yeah, we'll go for that. For the hoods, we do have quite a few different options. I don't really love some of these like really aggressive options for this truck. I'm kind of almost thinking of keeping it stock, to be completely honest. I just don't really love some of these options, so we're gonna leave it alone. We will go for the lights though. We will go for xenon there, and for the neon kit, let's do front, back, and sides, of course. For the livery, actually, you know what, before we do that, let's change the color of the truck. Let's go for a silver. And let's see the liveries here. We got the white stripes, we got the black stripes, we got the disruption burn camo, the tear oil race, the auto exotic, thrift X camo, exorbio 720 camo, pinstripe yellow, or pinstripe red. Yeah, no, so we'll just avoid all of those. For the mirrors, we could go chrome or we could go carbon. Okay, gonna keep them stock, I think. For the plate, we're gonna go yellow on black. The plate on this vehicle is very, very tiny, which is kind of funny. Let's see about a color for this truck. I feel like I almost want to go for like the champagne sort of color. I'm sure you guys are kind of aware of what I'm talking about. I feel like a cream could kind of do it. We could also go for like I almost feel like a sandy brown is maybe even closer, or like a bleached brown, something like that. Let's go for like a sandy brown. I feel like that's almost like an OEM color for these trucks when they first came out. And maybe we can match up that secondary color as well. Or just do it like slightly different, maybe like a straw brown for the secondary. I feel like that's actually kind of cool. Let's go for that. I feel like that looks kind of nice. For the interior color, let's just keep it black. I don't really want to do anything too crazy. Now, of course, we can do a rear utility cage and all this stuff, which is kind of neat. I wish we could just do a headache rack, but not really feeling these options too much. I think I'm actually going to leave these off the truck right now. Sun strips, we could go for some. Not a big fan of them though, so I'm going to, you know, leave that alone. For the side, we got the tube steps 2, the slat steps for Young Thug, of course, drilled steps. These are like kind of too insane for me, honestly. I feel like they stick out way too far to the side too. I'm gonna leave these off the truck, to be honest. We can also go for a low-level spoiler on this thing, or track wings and stuff. That's so crazy. What the hell? I really don't want to put a spoiler on, but at the same time I kind of do, and I think I'm going to, just because I want that extra traction. So we'll go ahead and do that. I will keep this thing raised all the way up though. I will go for the race transmission, the turbo tuning as well. And for the wheels, I would like to go for some off-road wheels, and I think that I would like to do the concave rally masters. Except the only thing I really don't like is how the wheels are so skinny. They look a lot better with the stock wheels on, I feel like. I'm damn near tempted to keep the stock wheels, to be honest, but I think I am going to go for the concave rally master just because I like them so much. We'll do those in a black. We will bulletproof the tires, and the windows will do a light smoke, and That's kind of it. I'm a little bit disappointed in the options that you can do for this vehicle. Not gonna lie, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it could have been a little bit better. I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove that front bumper. I just think it's too insane. We'll go for the secondary bumper, and for the rear bumper, maybe I'll just go for like the secondary bumper there as well, because I just think it matches up a little bit better. Like those other bumper options were just a little too aggressive for my liking. So we'll stick with this. I feel like this thing looks okay, all things considered. I wish there was more customization though. That kind of makes me sad. But anyways, let's do a little sound test quickly, and then we'll get into the review. I feel like it sounds very basic, and I also feel like the sound isn't really coming from the exhaust, kind of similar to the Bravado Dorado Cruiser that we just customized. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. Now this thing is in the off-road category, and I must say it hauls ass. It's really fast, actually. That's cool. I didn't actually expect this thing to be anything close to good, to be honest. I was kind of thinking it was going to be really trash, but so far so good. We're definitely going to take this on the little circuit, but then we will definitely be going off-road with it as well. In fact, let's go ahead and see what this thing can do when it comes to climbing this hill right here. Not that this is too much of a challenge. Okay, or maybe it is. Yep, okay, no, we're good, we're good. This thing definitely, it can definitely climb. That's cool. The front bumper might be a little weak on it, but that's, yeah, that's all good. That's why they offer you to have those huge bumpers on this thing, I guess, right? So, yeah. This thing is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hang on. We got an opportunity to do some more testing here. Let's see how the crash resistance is. Okay. Well, it's better than his was, so that's good. Yeah, so handling wise, this thing seems okay so far. We got to go around some of these higher speed corners to know fully, but so far it seems like a relatively capable vehicle. It's quite quick in a straight line. It seems like it is all-wheel drive as well, and with that spoiler option on, it actually feels pretty good in the corners, which is kind of nice. Wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, no, this thing's actually solid. It might honestly be one of the better handling cars we've got today. Some of the cars handle really good, don't get me wrong, but this thing is just very consistent feeling. It does exactly what I kind of want it to do, which is kind of weird considering it's a pickup truck, and all the other cars were like multi-million-dollar like sports cars, which is, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But anyways, this thing feels really good. The handling is awesome. The acceleration is awesome. Top speed seems like it's relatively high, maybe for the off-road category. It seems quite quick. So I'm definitely a fan of that. And of course, we got to see how it's going to perform off-road here. So let's just dive up here on the right, and we'll just go ahead and start throwing it around off-road and see how it kind of does. The suspension seems pretty good, and it does have a decent amount of travel. The front bumper options do kind of hang a little bit low, so I feel like it's going to get caught on stuff and maybe cause you to, you know, bounce sort of unwantedly. But for the most part, it feels pretty solid. My biggest pet peeve with customizing cars in GTA 5 is like, I wish we could just make the wheels wider, you know? I really hope that's something we get in GTA 6, because this thing would be really cool if you could give it, you know, a lift and maybe, you know, poke the wheels out a little bit, maybe put some mud flaps on, stuff like that. That, you know, that would be really appreciated. I think that would be really cool, actually. So maybe in GTA 6 we'll get that stuff. I wish we got it on this truck. I feel like that would have been a great opportunity for Rockstar to maybe test it, but it is what it is. Overall, guys, I think this truck is actually pretty solid, and for the like 1.25 million that it costs, kind of don't really think you can go wrong with it. Like, it's not super amazing, but I don't think it's going to be a letdown. I feel like it's actually going to do pretty good in terms of performance in the off-road category as well. So overall, really cool vehicle. I'm very excited about this one. Let me know what you guys think of my customization and the truck in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you don't. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.